Hey Christy, Darren again. Two more things. Tamara wanted me to make sure I discuss with you on the video. So the first thing is the roof. The roof, you have a concrete roof. Those roofs they're known to last 100+ years, but they do have to be maintained. And so I would recommend that you get someone local to maintain the roof and go off what their maintenance schedule should be. Some is going to recommend you maintain the roof once a year. Some is going to say once every 2 years. Just go off whatever their recommendation is. Right now the roof does need to be maintained. You do have a cracked tile. You do have tiles on the property, so you don't have to buy any new tiles. And then the roof just needs typical maintenance. So that tile needs to be replaced, and then the roof needs to be cleaned, or whatever the roofer suggests, which is a very minor deal. I don't know what the maintenance, typically the maintenance, it could be anywhere from $200 to $400, just depending on the area, what's involved, how hard it is to get to the roof, the slope, all those things come into play when it comes to give you a price on maintaining the roof. The other thing is the hot water heater. Your hot water heater has a pressure relief valve that's actually plumbed to a pan that's actually inside the property on the second floor. That relief valve, if you ever have to relieve it, the water, there's nowhere for the water to go but into that pan. The pan can only hold maybe a half a gallon of water to a gallon. So if you have to, and your hot water heater is 50 gallons. So if you have to ever relieve the pressure from that hot water heater, the water is just not going to fit in that pan. So we would have other recommendations because you don't have anywhere for that water to go. So look at the report in the hot water heater section and see the recommendation for addressing that particular issue.
But the water heater, the age and the condition
Oh,
of it?
the hot water heater is 2009. Most manufacturers, the hot water heater is going to be anywhere from 8 to 12 years. Your hot water 2009, we're coming up on, so right now we're at 9 years. 18, yeah. No, 9 years. Yeah, 9 years. So understand that's a national expectancy for hot water heaters, where in most states the hot water heater is going to have the water is going to have to be heated from 20 below in some cases, or maintain a heat of 110 when the outside heat is 20 below. In our case in Southern California, we don't have to worry about that. So our hot water heaters, our water heaters typically last much longer than other states. So even though you only have your hot water heater's already been here or your water heater's been here for 9 years, ours tend to last about twice that long, 18 to 20 years. That was it.
And the pipes have the
copper,
yeah.
Or the sewer line?
Yeah, how the sewer line
The
looks.
sewer line is great. You have ABS and clay, no issues whatsoever, no blockage whatsoever. It's flowing fine, and you have copper plumbing. Your foundation, your crawl space, overall your crawl space is good. It has been retrofitted. You have insulation. It's dry under there, so you have good ventilation. You do have one post and one pillar that is not centered on its post. On its pillar. So you have the post, which is the stem, the wood piece, and then the pillar is concrete. The post and the pillar is not centered exactly.
Okay.
From my perspective, this is not a big deal. All the rest of them is centered good. Everything else looks good, no cracks. However, I have to put a disclaimer. I am not a foundation specialist, and this is a generalist telling you that it's no big deal. If you have any concern whatsoever, then I would recommend you get a foundation specialist just to sign off on it, just to make you feel better about that one post and pillar.
And then any indication of moisture, mold, or anything else that you saw?
No indications of mold and moisture, except right there by the bathroom. That's the only place where we talked about it earlier, where it's a possibility that it could have showed me some signs, but it didn't. No other places that I see anything that would be alarming.
Okay. Okay, thank you.